Other than cards today, I'm going to talk about cars. So I am really into cars. I always have been, and I'm just going to be talking about my babies. So in the garage, we got my E46 M3 and my E92 M3. These are these guys. Got a nice splitter on that guy. Front splitters on the E92. That wire is just my my battery tender. Ooh, it's looking clean. It's looking super clean. Now, this one is not lowered. This guy over here is lowered. But yeah, it's just beautiful looking at these cars. You know, it's kind of a travesty because the cars are meant to be driven. The paint looks better than it is. I swear, in these videos, the paint always looks amazing, but it's all swirled, marks, and you know, scratched up, like most cars will be when they're almost 20 years old. You can just tell over here that this guy is not stanced low to the ground. It's got some wheel gap here, but the E46 M3 is very low. You just check out this guy. Oh, and I have the splitters on this guy as well. I had side skirts on both these cars, but now I do not, and now they're just more OEM looking. I only did the front splitters and the rear diffuser on both of these, which I'm about to show in a minute. I just wanted to show the front end of the car. Oh, baby. God, this never gets old. This car never gets old. I love it. And, you know, I'm going to show the inside of it, driving it out. I rotate the cars. I got my C63 AMG outside, but you can't really see it that well. But I got a CSL trunk lid on this guy. We'll see the side profile. That guy. You know, some people would think this is janky, the way that it's set up like this. I'm okay with it. I don't want to get a whole trunk. I wanted to just stick with the OEM trunk and just see how one of these eBay trunk lids would do. And honestly, I get compliments on it all the time. I like it. It's sturdy. Just used the 3M tape on that guy. Oh, the profile is great. So below, you can't see it. I'm gonna open this guy up. To open up my dang garage door. It's kind of janky. So here you can actually see my 325. Now my 325 is slammed. This dude is slammed to the ground. There is no play on this guy. And you know, I asked him to do it slammed, so that's the reason for that. Nope, get back in there. Get back in there. My dogs. Cleo, you get back in there, girl. Yeah, you can see it with some light on it now. I don't like that it shows that trunk lid so much. It just looks a little too meaty. Unfortunately, that's the only drawback, I think. Whereas the E92, this one looks meatier, but it isn't. It's not as big as it looks. It looks more OEM than anything. But yeah, that's that guy. So below here, we also have a carbon fiber diffuser, and I have a Manzo exhaust. For those of you who know exhausts, Manzo is one of the, honestly, cheaper exhaust. It's got these blue tips on the end. I think it actually came like that. The guy before me had it set up that way. Just skirt. The rear. As you can see, it does not sit very low. And then we've got the Magnaflow exhaust on this guy. I'm gonna post more. This is just kind of a crappy video just to kind of get me in the motion of things. But yeah, I've got a CSL diffuser and then a what was the Magnaflow? Yeah, Magnaflow exhaust. It's a full exhaust. Some people just get a muffler, but I like it. I don't think it looks too cheap with that boot lid on there. And then, of course, got my wife's Jetta, and then my baby. We got my C63 over there, looking fresh. That one I can't wait to talk about. That one's slammed to the ground and it's got side skirts and it's got a front lip and it's on Megan coilovers and just has a resonator delete. But yeah, that's just some car stuff. In fact, I'm gonna just walk over one more time. I really wish I could flip the camera while I was recording this, but I'm new to YouTube, so I'm just kind of doing this as I go. This garage was completely in shambles too. This is all done this year. Just a basic garage. Yorios, hey buddy. My dog's peeping out of the door. But yeah, super clean. Oh, he come